Now, in any business, as anyone knows, sales is a very important part of the business because without it, you don't have a business. And as a consequence of that, salespeople are generally paid more money than the rest of the staff because the business realizes the importance of sales to the survival of the business. But the perception we have in network marketing is that we also have to sell the business opportunity. And that's where I feel a lot of people fall down and why they don't succeed in network marketing, because they're trying to hoist a business opportunity onto people that don't necessarily want one. I think back to the time when I was involved with Amway, and my upline told me, build a circle of influence, create a list of your friends, family, even the doctor went on there, and you approach everyone, you're calling them up, you're inviting them along to business presentations, and ultimately it failed. Firstly, I think it was because I don't have any credibility in the prospect's eyes in terms of the sort of person they want to get involved with as a business leader, and also because they weren't in the market for it in the first place. Now, even if I was someone like Richard Branson with all the credibility and status of a business leader, going along to someone like that who doesn't want to get involved in any sort of business opportunity at all, it doesn't matter who they are. They're not going to sell that opportunity to that prospect. Therefore, what attraction marketing says is that you should position yourself in a place where people that are looking for that sort of solution are going to come towards you. Hence the term attraction marketing, because you attract people. But how do you do that? How do you position yourself in that place where people are going to come to you? Well, one of the first things you need to do is set yourself up as a leader in that field. And if we go back to the example of Richard Branson, yes, he's seen as a business leader. One, because he's got a successful business track record, which you don't necessarily and perhaps can't duplicate. But the one area that you can duplicate is the way he and other business leaders, people like Jack Welch, for example, and others, write books and publish information on their success, information that other business people find valuable because they go out and buy the things and hope to glean some sort of information from the book that will help them succeed further in their own business. Now, if you were to do the same thing, and it doesn't matter what it is that you've learned, every time you learn something new or you uncover some new trick, it may be a top secret you think that you've uncovered to being more successful, I'm going to suggest that you share that with everyone else in the public domain. Now, whether that's writing articles or doing video blogs like this one, get it out there. The benefits to you of being seen as a leader far outweigh any secrets or business secrets that you think that you're giving away. Because if you're seen as a leader, other people who are looking to get involved with a business like yours, they're going to be asking themselves, is this the sort of person that's going to be able to help me to grow my business and to help me to succeed? If they see you as a leader, the likely answer to that question is going to be yes. If you're not doing that, well, what have they got to go on? The other area that I suggest you look at is your posture, how you come across to prospects. Now, when you talk about posture, we're talking about your authority. If you're going to be seen as a leader, you need to act like one. Now, people might turn around and say, well, I haven't had the success to put me in that position. I don't have that sort of authority until I've created that sort of success for myself. But anyone that's been a parent will know all too well that you know how to talk to your children in an authoritative way. Now, I'm not talking about being arrogant or condescending or anything like that. I'm just talking about being able to talk to people as if you're the person in authority. The other thing you should look to do as well, which is often a mistake a lot of people make when they're starting out in network marketing, is to take on every single prospect that comes to them. I'm going to suggest to you start saying no to a few people, and there's a very good reason for this. You've only got 24 hours in the day. If you are going to build a big business, what would you rather have? 10, 20, 30 people who are like you and striving for success to build a business, or 1,000 people that are going to sit on their backside and do nothing, and you're going to have to handhold them through the whole process. If you're talking to a prospect and he comes across as the sort of person that you're going to have to do the work for them, they're going to moan that they haven't become rich overnight, or they've got the whole sort of employee stroke lottery mentality, then don't be afraid to say no. You will also find that in doing so, you start to gain that authority that you need to have with your prospects when you start talking to them. So just to sum up, start sticking information out there. Start doing blogs, video blogs like this, writing articles, sticking information out there. The other thing it will do is drive traffic from those sites back to your main site where you're looking to sell your opportunity. Try and act like a leader. Look at your posture and your authority, and hopefully just a few small changes will make you a little bit more successful.